Hello everyone and welcome to today's sessions, and today we will learn very basic overview of Eclipse. What is Eclipse, what is the advantage of Eclipse, and what minimum things you have to at least understand or you have to learn about this Eclipse to execute your Java program. Why I called very basic? Because Eclipse there is number of things, but at this moment you don't need to learn everything or you don't need to understand everything. The very minimal thing that is needed, that I will share you, and incrementally we will go one by one. Okay, so if your Eclipse already installed in your machine, then you will get an icon something like this. Okay, or you could also search from here, just type Eclipse and you will see this one. So you can click here or you can also double click here. Anything is possible. Now once you double click here, your Eclipse ID will open. So based on your installations versions, maybe the skin could be bit different, but let me double click here whatever the Eclipse installed in my machines, and it will be look like this first time, and then it will open the editor. So once your Eclipse ID is open, you will get this type of view. Maybe this part will not be there. So once you complete your 3 days, 7 day, 20 day and 30 days challenge, your Eclipse also will look like just like same. Okay, but at this moment you have to understand why we use Eclipse. Then I will go what is this three panel meaning. Okay, now if you already complete our last sessions where we learn how to write a Java program using editor and then how to compile that one, so we go to the command prompt, type some command using Java C. Now to run that program we use another command, we type Java then space the file name, right? So you could see to create a Java project you actually go to the editor, maybe notepad, notepad plus plus, etc, etc. Show one tool you used, then again you go to the command form, that is another tool you use. Then you have to write some command to compile and run, right? So number of things. But in your real applications, when you worked on any IT industry, okay, so you have to write 100, 200, 300 lines of code, right? So it's not good to go to different editor and perform this one, right? And that's the beauty of the editor, where you will get everything in one place. So here the left panel is basically showing the explorer. It's called project explorer, where you can see all the Java class I have written here. It's coming here, and once you complete your all four challenge, then your core Eclipse also will look like more or like same. Okay, now once I click on any Java file, let's say hello world, so it will show here in this panel. So let me double click here and you can see, you are familiar this code that we did last day, hopefully something like this. Now here you can see the editor. Here you can write your code and everything. Okay, so let's say I want to create another print statement, so I can simply use something system.out.println, and here I can give some random content. Okay, now thing is that when you write anything here, so the most important thing you have to understand, you have to save this one. So once you save this, it automatically compile, okay, by this editor. You no need to worry about the Java C command. Okay, but if you don't save it, so it will not compile. And how you can understand it save or not? So you can see when I change something and I am not saving this one, so here a star sign is coming in your file name. You can see here star sign, right? Let me now save it. How you can save it? The simple way and shortcut way, use control s key. So let me click control s, and you could see that this star will go on then. So control and s I type, and you can see this star is gone. So if I again type something here, let's say like this, so you can see again it's come as a star. So that's mean this file is not saved yet. So again let me press control and s, and you can see it's gone. So that's mean my Java project or Java class is now, this class hello world class is now saved. So what you have to remember, you have to remember that this is the project explorer. Here if you have some project, that will come here, and if you have some existing project, you can double click and it will come here automatically. You will learn everything from the next sessions, but just understand that this is the explorer where your all the file will be located, and this is the editor where you can type your code or design your code. And finally you have to save it using Control S. And once it's done, so my two part is done that we used last time, notepad or notepad plus plus, that is coming here. And once we compile that one using command form, so that is also done here using Control S once you save this file. And now finally how you can execute this, run this. Okay, so here you can see the below panel where we have some console tab. So if you try to run this, just click on this green button which is called run. So just click here and you could see the output is coming here. So what you have to remember, very basic thing, there are actually three panel. Left panel is nothing but project explorer where all your Java file will be located, and your editor is this. In this panel you can do anything on your Java class. Okay, and once you do anything you have to save this one using Control S, and finally you can run this one. So if you at least understand these very three or four step or the overview of this Eclipse, you are good to execute your Java project or Java program from next sessions. So we will meet in our next sessions and we will execute and start creating Java project in Eclipse. Thank you.
I believe this video has helped you to understand about the topic. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, click on the bell notifications and select all so that you don't miss any video from this channel.